Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Barcelona.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, the player Nuno Mendes is someone who's really impressed me as being a two-way player. Very confident, consistent, and always willing to take people on and get himself into those good crossing positions, and he can deliver too.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Floated through, and it's hoisted clear. That's rather hopeful. That is decidedly lacking.
Barcelona certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Rice gets a foot in here. And the through ball. Chance for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Barcelona are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Messi could try cutting inside here. It's gone out for a throw-in. Backward it goes. And this is Raul. And that's a dangerous ball. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Adams, spread out to the left. That is ended up in no man's land. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And that's... Can he finish? It's a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's Serginho. Kimmich gets good distance on it. And they're quick to get it back. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty... Roll! Well, the ball's run loose here. And he's there to belt it away. Nakamura can so cleverly bypass the press. Rijkaard. Serginho. There's the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Raul is offering a right smile there.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Gabriel tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that was vital.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. Played back in. Dybala gets flagged offside. That's been slipped through. And it's half-time here. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Oh, no joy this time. Casillas gets it away and reclaimed it in a trice. Nicely weighted ball. Hazard. That's a cute ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Nuno Mendes. He won't be happy with that one. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. That is good alertness. Can he get it through? Now it's Mbappe. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Not the most accurate pass. Rijkaard getting this one clear. Dybala. Short changes him with that pass. Mbappe! Big chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking to play him in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Can he get on the end of this?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 11, Hazard. Number 21, Dybala.
Lewandowski.
Number 19, Raúl. Coming on the field, number 17,
Lewandowski
De Bruyne.
is flagged offside.
Number 23, Dwight York. Number 12, Van Basten.
Substitutions taking place.
Tries to pass it through.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Mbappe! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Number 18,
Barcelona take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Added time.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Dixon. Adams. And the referee brings it to a close. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Rijkaard is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he's intervened well there. And it's Rice. Looking to play him in. Martinez gets flagged offside. That has not gone well. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Ribéry cross, up he goes! Oh, split-second reaction.
Dembele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Dembele?
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. No way through. Tries to play it through. Look at this. It's Van Basten! Oh, that's fabulous! A finish of true class. Barcelona are in front. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. And
the pass is intercepted. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, it's Van Basten. Messi. Van Basten. No, not quite on the same wavelength. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He's on it, can he get away? And it's Vitinha. And they've got rid. That's a lovely, neat pass. Van Basten! Van Basten! Scorching strike! A finish right from the top draw. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, it's Dembele. And back to the goalkeeper. Out to the right. Dembele. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. going over the top.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Xabi Alonso cuts it out. Now it's Ribery. Irwin. And the first 45 minutes are up. Some first-half thoughts?
Barcelona certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing. Don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Substitution.
Here we go again then. Barcelona different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Rice. The ball has bounced loose now. It's a searching, it's a mighty effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Costa Curta. And it's Dembele. Great vision. Oh, he's found support out wide. He can get that clear. Adams did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. That pass has been well intercepted. Xabi Alonso. Irwin. Now it's Martinez. And he's there to belt it away. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Oh, smashing header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. And he was quick to react. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Nicely aimed pass. Well read, nice interception. In with the challenge. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. And it's Inzaghi. And he plays one through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he's gone backward here. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. And he cuts out the supply. Ribery providing an outlet on that flank. Xabi Alonso.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Rashford. Oh, that's a key interception. But it is clear to see that he is not at all... And Martinez! It's in! Right back in the game! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Very much into the last knock-ins.
There will be 1 minute added time.
So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Van Basten voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Very special birthday.
Your reflections then, Jim?
Barcelona definitely came out on top simply because they were allowed to march through the middle. Something they jumped onto nice and early and continuously exploited.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Barcelona.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And that gets things running.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
Seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a fullback, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about...
Oh, can he finish? And he's really put himself on the line here. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Santos have the chance to go the other way. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Can he get it through? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Nice sequence of passes, this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He rises! Oh, what has happened here? And he's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first? Applies the finish! And he's lifted it over.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
He might be in here! Inzaghi! Oh, it's a stunning goal! About as smooth as it gets! He has given that the lot. Bang!
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredibly, he got so much power with so little backlift.
Number 14, Filippo Inzaghi.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Now, can they get him away? And this is Van Basten. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
Beckham is behind this one. Picked out, and the shots! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate. He's had a shot. He's delivered all right. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Barcelona now find themselves down to 9 men. That's good running with the ball.
There will be 3
And this is
minutes added
Inzaghi.
time.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. And it's half-time here. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Substitution.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And he cuts out the supply. Adriano. And it's Adriano! Adriano! That is wonderful! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And this is getting better and better. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Santos are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Santos take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Well read, nice interception. Now that looks a decent ball. And now they can clear their lines. Can he get on the end of this? Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's got away. Adriano! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Rijkaard. Gets into some space. And Beckham! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
De Bruyne. It's a searching pass. That's a lovely, neat pass. Great vision. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Van Nistelrooy looking for the run. He's
There will be
through
3
here.
minutes added
Face to
time.
face. Chance! Really well taken goal. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So, just a consolation. And that's it. Barcelona can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. Your reflections then?